Hello everyone, welcome to Angel Heart Wisdom. I am Lavinia and I'm here with your November 14th to 20th, 2016 reading. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. I also want to thank you for all your support and your best wishes. Continue to like, share and subscribe and show your love. For personal reading with me, visit my website www.angelheartwisdom444.weebly.com. Book and purchase your readings. Email your questions to angelheartwisdom444@gmail.com. A full moon occurs on the 14th in the sign of Taurus. This comes as a reminder for us to consider our needs for comfort and security. This lunation serves to reawaken a vital interest in the physical world and our sensual needs and desires. We should watch for stubbornness at this time. Neptune forms a conjunction to the moon's south node this month, and we can wrestle with avoidance problems. We may be making impractical choices, lacking common sense, or seeing things through the lens of wishful thinking. This aspect is exact on the 17th, but influences all month. Neptune turns direct on the 19th, and many of the illusions we have been holding on to begin to emerge. Confusing situations become clearer and our creativity soars, or at least we are more inclined to apply our creativity in the real world. Instead of thinking of this as a period of disillusionment, we can see it as a time of illumination when we increasingly see the light and become clearer, sharper, and more effective in the real world. We have more faith in our own dreams and visions, in others, and in our belief systems. We begin to seek inspiration from external sources. Hi Cancer, welcome to this week's reading. I will be using the Butterfly Oracle by Doreen, as well as a variation of my virtual decks and a message from God's promises for men and women for you for this week. We're starting off with support for this week. Hobbies, support your hobbies, because they're part of your religion and spirituality. So support. It's a call this week that you really connect with your internal self and support yourself. Support who you are at this point in time. Trust the self and be able to see things clearly. For some of you, Spirit is saying that it's time for you to call on the support. Ask for the support or assistance that you need. You don't have to do everything on your own. Really ask for the support you need. For others, this may be a call for you to be the support system for others. A good word, advice, assistance, however this plays out to you at this point in time. But this is solar plexus chakra activation, really trusting the self and being able to see things clearly. Support your hobbies this week. Hearing that you have many hobbies, many creative outlets that are assisting you at this point in time, and you're being asked to keep pushing on, because hobbies could become sustainable careers and business ventures eventually. Just continue to nurture your projects, your hobbies, okay, this week, and because they're all part of your spiritual growth. They're all part of the path that you're on at this point in time, and you're being asked to continue connecting with your heart. That way you can communicate with yourself and others lovingly. But this is seeing the bigger picture, really understanding why you're here at this point in time, to be of service. Okay, so support your hobbies because it's part of your religion and spirituality. For others, this is coming as a call for you to join a religious group, a religious cause that supports your growth at this point in time, but really connect with the heart. Okay, the formula is within the heart, and a lot has taken place in the past couple of weeks, both globally and personally. And for me, I could feel my heart chakra, like I could feel the place where my heart is supposed to be. It's larger, it's, it's bigger. And for those of you who could really sense energy, you could know whether you're making decisions and choices that are right for you at this point in time, because the heart, the cage of the heart, it contracts to let you know whether you're on the right path, and whether this is a decision that is, supporting your heart, and one that places you in the environment where you could really and be happy, and to be able to serve and fulfill your mission at this point in time. Okay, so we're gonna go on to the crystal wind for the next set of messages for you for this week. We have Venus and Mars, eternal lovers in classical mythology. Your main energy surrounding you for this week is the Minotaur, subconscious actions, instinctual movements. And we have Aquarius, life-giving waters, giving back. So Venus and Mars are eternal lovers in classical mythology. This is soulmate energy. And as this solar plexus chakra activation, really trusting the self, okay, balancing the masculine and feminine aspects of the self, a strong connection. For some, this could be your connection with your soul, okay. For others, and if this is not your connection with your soul, this is an energy outside of you, okay, a love energy with some other person, family member. Could also be energy with an animal, but this profound connection, you're now complete within yourself and ready for love. A previous relationship has run its course, freeing you for something better. You may have an encounter that has a sense of destiny, meeting someone from which you have a profound connection. This can take the form of a romantic relationship or a special venture, okay. So soulmate energy, balance the masculine and feminine aspects of the self, or if this is not an aspect of the self, this is strong love connection with someone outside of you. Venus and Mars. But trust your instincts at this point in time. A legendary beast guards the pathway of the psyche, going deep, subconscious, instinctual movements, basement information, your dreams, instinctual movements, subconscious. Pay attention to instinctual movements, things that hits, intuitive hits, being asked to follow a particular path, not knowing why, but just following it. And if you really connect with your energy, your internal guidance system, and get all your chakras in alignment, you could get clear signs, symbols, synchronicities from your team as to this phase of your manifestation work. Because if you follow the guidance that is been given to you at this point in time, you're being asked to give back. Life-giving waters are poured with impartial benevolence. This could also be someone with the energy of Aquarius assisting you this week, or simply you giving back to humanity, giving back your old items, a good word, grassroots projects, and the hobbies. So this is the form that you need to use to give back your hobbies, your creative outlet, serving the greater good of humanity with your field of expertise at this point in time. Life-giving waters poured with impartial benevolence, grassroots projects. Your love and knowledge is to be shared with everyone at this time. You may be asked to lead a group project. Learn to be open-minded and consider all points of view. I'm going to go on to your intuitively guided message from God's promises for this week. and it is pray for one another. Quite appropriate with, all the information that surrounds you, giving back, really trusting the self. Okay, behold, I am the Lord, the God of all flesh. Is there anything too hard for me? Jeremiah 32:27. Pray for one another. So giving back, a good word, praying, being that light worker that you're here to be at this point in time. But focus on the heart, the desires of your heart, the higher calling, the bigger picture. And for those of you who are teachers, leaders, you're being asked to serve in the capacity, a religious group that supports your growth at this point in time, or to look within and give back through light work, that healer, that nurturer, that mother, type of energies that you guys that you guys already hold. Okay, but focus on your hobbies, really trust the self, solar plexus chakra and heart chakra activation this week, and see things clearly, know exactly where you're heading, so that way you could balance the masculine and feminine aspects of the self, or share that love energy with, for those of you who, if this is not yourself, or you're not in a relationship, or you're starting something new, that love energy with this new person, but subconscious actions, instinctual movements, knowing things that you don't know how you know, but you know, and focus on giving back this week and praying for one another. Amazing energies surround you. All in all, you're being asked to really trust your internal guidance, the guidance of your soul, the guidance of your heart. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to know more as to what's going on with you personally, check out the links in the description box below. Like us on Facebook, check us out on Facebook. Have an amazing week.